I want to tell you about the Teachers for Tomorrow programme that we run here in the Cabot Learning Federation post-16. If you're in Year 11 thinking about coming into the sixth form next September and teaching is an area that you've given some thought to as a potential career, then this could be the course for you. The Teachers for Tomorrow programme has been running now for 2 years. You'd be the third group of students to take part in it, and it's the only course of its type for sixth form students running anywhere in the country. And the idea behind it is to give you a real proper insight into what it's like to be a teacher. And that will include talking to teachers, observing them, working with some of our trainee teachers now who've done their degree and are now training in the Federation, watching lessons and planning and teaching lessons to small groups as well as to half classes. It's a very practical course and we're very keen to recruit 20 people to take part in it next year from September. Now, the timing of this will be Friday afternoons. That won't clash with your A-level subjects because in the Federation Sixth Form, Wednesday and Friday afternoons is a non-A-level designated time. It's enrichment time, and that's one of the reasons why we put this programme into it. The course is not a club. The course is a commitment that you will be on that programme for Year 12 and Year 13 till probably around about February half term when you need to prepare for your A2s. But I would expect you, if you get a place on the programme, to commit to every Friday afternoon to take part in this programme, because I think it will give you the kind of insight into what teaching is like, and if that's where your plans are at the moment, it'll certainly be an advantage to you. Our Year 13 students who started this 2 years ago have been able to use the report they've had from me, use evidence of their work within their portfolio for their UCAS applications, and I know they found that particularly useful, especially those who are still thinking that teaching is a career for them. So if you're interested in becoming one of our third cohort of Teachers for Tomorrow students, then I would welcome an application from you. If you decide to apply, then you need to write me a letter and send it to my PA, Mrs. Sam Brooks, and I'll read you her email in a moment. But I particularly need you to answer 3 questions in that letter. The first one is, why do you want to teach? The second one is, when you have been taught well, what are the factors that have made your learning interesting? And thirdly, what skills and talents can you bring to the programme that younger students in the Federation would benefit from as a result of working with you? Just those 3 things. And I don't want it to take more than about 1.5 sides, 2 sides of A4 paper maximum. When you've got that letter written, can you email it please to Sam Brooks, and her email is sam_brooks@clf.cabot.ac.uk, and the deadline for that is the week we come back after the Easter holidays. And if you could do that for me by then, I will then decide whether or not we have sufficient applicants to run the course, and if we have more than the 20 I'm looking for, we will set up some kind of a process by which to decide how those places will be allocated. Thank you very much.